gotta do this here together.
Boss.
It take a team
Boss up.
to achieve the dream.
We pay the cost to be the boss. Invest without loss. Young Boss Media, your coverage get tossed. From live stats, videos too. Tapped in the movies, a who's a who. Shows, pros, just do it, Bo knows. Entrepreneurs, plan, see how it grows. Fly magazines, we flip the scene. Check out Ray James, he on the big screen. By invitation across the nation. Young Boss Monica, she know what she facing. The leader of the crew, she know what to do. Check her out the front if you wanna come through. Only if you got her master plan. Make it in the control room, holla at Stan. Bless the hairstyle, thank God we healthy. Bossed up media, we taking over Chelsea. Young Boss Media, who you need is us. Business community, what we feeding ya. Young Boss Media, who you need is us. Business community, what we feeding ya. Young Boss Media, who you need is us. Business community, what we feeding ya.
Welcome to our health and fitness with Mind Your Business on Young Boss Media. I'm your host, Trena Be Real. So I'd like to let you know what has helped me survive life and this pandemic is starting my day with prayer and meditation. So one of our guests, who is one of my favorite yoga specialists, she's going to give us 5 minutes, but I'm not going to play the whole 5, just for you to get a little taste of what meditation and yoga looks like. Ms. Dana Macc. Welcome. Welcome again. I had to get you in that mindset to understand that you have to align yourself. That was Miss Dana Macc, one of my favorite yoga coaches and instructors who started her own business in the wellness about a year ago because she decided that was her purpose in life. So today's guests are people that are purposeful pursuing their passion in life. They didn't just take a job. They're just not trying to make any money. This is their purpose in life. And so today's guest is Chris, who's an author and a personal chef at times, if he wants to be, but he is an author of a healthier cookbook. And Miss Nikki Strong of Strong Fit. She is a personal trainer, fitness coach, and a life coach, all in one, and a good sister. Welcome to the show, you guys.
Hey, thank you. What's up, Trena, being real today? What's up, sis?
Yes, I am being very real after the day of birthday and trying to rejuvenate the wellness of all of Virgo season. Exactly.
It's always Virgo season for all you involved, including
yes. And so these are some of my secret weapons. I talked to Chris today for the first time, but he's my new secret weapon because he's going to teach me how to be healthier. I'm in the 40s somethings. And I want to look even more delicious as I get to the 50-somethings. So we're going to talk about that today with Chris and Nikki, two professionals in the health and wellness industry. And you guys jump in. I mean, maybe we should start with the fitness and then go back to the cooking or show. I don't know. Maybe we should just talk about it all.
Where are you at? What would you like me to? Or Chris, what would you like us to start from? What is the?
Well, I would like you to introduce your program, what you do.
Go ahead, Chris.
All right. So my name is Chris Callender. I'm the founder of Cheat Healthier, which is a health and fitness company that spreads valuable information about healthy foods, recipes. I'm currently in the third quarter of creating a book called Do Yourself a Favor, which will be releasing this fall. And it's about cheat day meals, but a healthier version of that. So my mind has been in writing since the beginning of the pandemic, basically. It kind of shifted my focus from fitness to the wellness part and the health part of the business. So here I am now to share all of that valuable information with you guys.
Oh, great. So my story is, let's just take it all the way back, because I met Trena in the music industry. I'm Def Jam's first female record back in the early 90s. Had my hit record out back then and went into A&R for Queen Latifah and did marketing managing over at Fat Farm for Russell and Kamora Simmons and transitioned into fitness, I want to say about 8 years ago. Starting training with a Marine who was like beast mode. I didn't know anything about body weight training, calisthenics, all that. I did go to the gym. I did use weights. I did do the basic classes, all worth doing. Got further into it with him and just was like, I'm in, because you really don't understand how great your body is until it's been pushed to the max and to a place you don't even know it could go. And then before you know it, you're like in beast mode without even thinking about it. You know what I mean? Bye, ladies. I'm sorry, guys. I'm at the gym now working. But and you just get so engulfed in it that once it becomes part of your life and you see that physical change, and then the physical change actually is the mental change, because you can't change the physical without the mental. So once you realize the connection, you just become greater every time. Like, even if you fall off your diets, when you eat bad, you're like, dang, I shouldn't have did that. You become aware of your body and what it's supposed to do and how it responds to the way you treat it. So going forward, I got so involved in it. I said, you know what, let me just start training, because everyone's like, oh, you should train your friends. Oh, you should. So I started training my friends, and then I wind up saying, you know what, let me take it serious. So I got certification. I wound up training initially at Lucille Roberts. And we all know Lucille Roberts is like, today's Jack LaLanne for our parents. Anyway, started training there, then wind up at 115 New York Sports Club, being a lead trainer there, then wind up as a fitness manager here like a year later at New York Sports Club on 125th, where I now have probably close to 200 or 300 people who actually train with the trainers. I handle about 6 or 7 trainers myself, and I'm constantly hiring trainers. So I myself train, but I'm more now the fitness manager. So now I'm actually positioning trainers with the proper clients and making sure these people get what they need. So, that's where I'm at with it. And I have to be honest with you guys, that during the pandemic, while I was doing pop-up workouts on this girl right here, Miss Trena, be real, somebody should have popped up on me. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't hear you, Trena.
I have to unmute myself.
Okay.
I was muted.
Okay.
She does believe in the pop-up workouts. Let me just be real clear. She's just not playing with you on the pop-ups, because I'm going to share one of her pop-up workouts that she did with me, because I'm going to just show you who she is when she says she pops up.
Backpack ain't just got papers in it. There you go.
Yeah, so I'm going to share that with you guys right now of her popping up on me at a workout. I have to get it set up.
She was like, oh, let's meet up in the park. I said, okay, let's meet up.
It's the best place to do it.
There you go. So this is her doing, this is the dynamic stretching, basically. I mean, if anybody knows when you're about to do a bunch of, plyometrics or any kind of, high intensity training, you want to dynamically stretch, and what she's doing now is just straight leg kicks, sort of like toy soldiers, arm to toe opposite, stretching out that whole body, getting everything warmed up so she can go ahead and get to work. And believe it or not, even something like that is bothersome for people who cannot do even 10 of those. While it might look simple, trust me.
That's a workout.
Yeah,
it's a warm up for sure.
And then we're working on Trena's squat a little bit here too, because you see how she kind of struggling a little bit with the squat.
Struggling.
But as it goes, it's a little bit better because I'm actually talking her into it. And as you can see, the squat is getting better as she's moving forward, because now the position is getting better. So, and again, the thing with trainers is, you see a lot of people training, but a lot of people want to train you the way they train their bodies.
Right.
Chris? And the thing is,
absolutely,
train people the way they need to be trained, right, Chris?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I'm actually recovering from a hip injury. So she was like really trying to work with me, because I tried to do a quick run one day, and that run won't that quick and it pulled something.
She was out with somebody doing something somewhere, and they decided they was going to race. And this is the other thing, people just don't take your body for granted. Like you do not know capable of.
Yeah, I ain't 20 no more, Chris. My hip letting me know that. My hip put me in check.
Right.
Yeah, I got programs for that as well,
Yeah, because you have to know. This is the thing I was saying, Chris, and you can elaborate on it. Again, knowing other people's body and knowing alternative things that they can do when, in fact, they do have a hip issue or something, right? So
yeah, I mean, yeah, and you have to, like, with those situations, it's best to reach out to like their chiropractor, right? To find out what kind of workout is best for them. Like the one thing that I find that's important in this industry is your scope practice and staying in your lane, especially with being a fitness trainer. You can't work every angle of the business unless you're certified in that area.
So absolutely. So I have a correctional exercise specialist certification, NASM. So that's when you further out the education. So I have the general education of being a personal trainer. Then you also can get into correctional exercise. You can get into, if you just want to deal with people who have upper body issues or whatever, you know what I mean? All of the case study. It's case by case. It's all case study.
Absolutely. And I see, look at her. She's going.
Yeah. She ready. She revved up now. She's still tired though. She like, shit, I wasn't expecting all this.
I was playing, Chris. I thought we was gonna walk fast. I ain't
She has you doing planks. I mean,
yeah, that plank is good. That booty up there, because she's trying to poke it out. But that that plank is
that's
good.
my goal, Chris. I'm trying to get more booty for me. That's my goal. Squats and
squats, sumo squats.
And the TRX, what she's using now, is suspension training. So if anybody's familiar,
that's an amazing.
It's just bands, but they have to stay stiff because you're actually controlling it all. And then we do some transverse stuff. We do a little bit of obliques while we at it, keeping that lower back a little bit, contained while we're still working out. Because again, if you haven't been training for a while, there's certain things you need to do. So most of her workout here is all core. If anybody hasn't noticed, it's mostly core. So,
and I think that was great during the pandemic. This is like getting your body ready to get back in the gym for a lot of people. This is the type of workout that you need to do to get your body like running right, so that when you get in the gym, everything starts to work.
And it's not surprise. It wasn't shock. Like we've been working out the whole pandemic. I think that's what kept us motivated mentally. Me and you can definitely contest on that. Like we had days, yo, what's going on? I can't look at no more news. And she'd be like, I'm going to ride the bike. And I'm like, me too.
And we were riding. So here's what
I ran.
Her in this one, but she was fine. Her mind started to take over. But one thing I'll say about Trena is, let me tell you something, Chris. If you want to go for a walk, call Trena. She will walk from the top of Manhattan to the bottom, honey, with no problem. And
oh no, that's great. I love that. I mean, I spent a lot of time myself during the pandemic doing a lot of running. I put in, over 100 miles during the pandemic.
Wow.
But I was also, I was also on a whole different mission. I was coming from, like, I had a similar journey to you. Like when I started off with fitness, I started with F45, and all it took was one award to change my entire journey. I won this. I was like, I just had finished working with doing operations for a chef, and we would travel around the world, and I had such an unhealthy lifestyle that I had to figure out something that was, I felt, when you feel ill inside, like everything was just like blah. I didn't feel anything. And I had to take a 5-month sabbatical and just take time away from, everything and just focus on me. And I was doing F45. And if you know what F45 is, it's similar to what dynamic training, like this is how you start. Like what you're working out right now. And it's all HIIT style workouts.
All HIIT, yep.
Yeah, so like I was at the time in the beginning, I was 200 pounds, right?
Really?
And in 3 months, I got down to 169.
Shut the front.
And that was, so like that was what really encouraged me. And like you said, it changed my mental. Like it was like, okay, so I'm living this lifestyle now, and I don't want to give it up, because like working out like that. I was doing two a days. So I was like, you know what? I want to pass this information on to other people, and that's kind of how the fitness journey started.
Absolutely.
And
exactly how it starts. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I also, obviously we have to eat well to be able to get to that, that caliber of working out and seeing the true results of what you want for your body. But I had general manager in restaurants for like 8 years, and I was like, and I've been surrounded by chefs a lot of that time. So I'm like, I learned so much. Now I could probably use that and create something that's healthy for people. And cheat days was really where I wanted to focus on, because I feel like most people go into cheat days and they're like, all right, I'm gonna eat this burger, this fries, and then it's just like depletes everything you just worked for. So
cheat week.
Right. So then I was like, especially during the pandemic, I think going forward now, I think we're gonna spend a lot more time at home. Clearly we're doing a whole live right now and we're all here, but like, this is gonna be the way of life for going forward. So people need to learn how to cook in their house.
Absolutely.
And even during the beginning of the pandemic, even myself, I was like, I'm tired of eating the same food. Like it's only so much I could do. So I started thinking.
You're talking to two foodies here, Chris. We're with you. We cook, we eat, we eat and shop, and that's how we meet up. We meet up shopping for food. Yep. We discuss menus. I share ideas with her. So we are with you, darling. We're actually old enough to understand that cooking at home is what you want to do.
Oh, it's the best thing you could do for yourself. Not only does it save you money, but which is great. But it's like, it's just way better for your body. You know what you're putting into your body.
Absolutely.
Right.
So like, cheat healthier is that. Just take advantage of your life.
Your cheat meals at home are way better than cheat meals outside. So if you're cooking a cheat meal, it's still less grease in the pan. It's still less sugar that you may be adding, if that's the case. Like, I don't know what your cheat meal is, but even if you made a burger, it's not the same burger you're going to get from a restaurant that's been cooked or fried or whatever. It's the burger you prepared. You know what I mean? Like for me,
right.
I love putting, making everything by hand. Like I don't do patties or anything like that. You can put your
we make our own bean burgers. We make our own
Everything.
yeah. You can have
No,
a
it's
burger like amazing.
Yo, believe it or not, Chris, believe it or not, I made this veggie bean burger mix and it was so filling. Like you don't even want meat after that. Like you actually don't miss it. When you start eating it, when you start really like eating to live and not just eating to eat, you truly change your perspective of what food is for.
Honey.
Right?
Yeah.
You really want to eat things that make you not like feel bloated. And I mean, I'm doing really good with, girl, I was looking at my stomach and I said, think you're gonna see what I think yeah. Because actually working in my business, I am actually sick of food. Like I'm very picky when it comes to food because I'm around it so much. You actually don't want to eat it. I find myself juicing more because I'm just, like, over like the steak and the shrimp and the lobster. I don't know, you shouldn't be saying it like that. Some people don't get the steak, the shrimp, the lobster, but I'm over it.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what I want to offer people is they're not complicated recipes. These recipes that you can create are easy and all you need. Like I suggest to everybody, and it's the reason why I suggest it is because it saves you time and it's healthier, and that's the focus of the book. Is that so a crock pot and air fryer, and you have your conventional oven and all that at home. Like if you have those three things, you can make amazing food and a lot healthier.
Fryer and what's the other one?
A crock pot, air fryer, and then your conventional oven that you have.
Okay,
like,
got it. Okay.
That you already have. Like if you have those things, you could really create like awesome meals for yourself. And
Chris, because
we're gonna have to have you do a pop-up, Chris. We're ready to be tasters. We love to eat, Chris. Let's talk about this cheat and healthy book. A pop-up. That's what we're gonna do.
I have an air fryer, but when I tell you I used it once because I'm just not. I need to figure it out because I want to use it more. So
I can teach you all through the book. It's
in the book. Has been good. Barbara, I know good. So I'm definitely gonna get your book then for sure. Because I want to master my air fryer. Okay. I got the deep fryer. It's the air fryer that we want.
Yeah, I mean, there's this I mean, deep frying food is obviously not the route you want to take.
Out of pocket, like you shouldn't even want it.
Yeah, you should. I mean, honestly, my body, nowadays, my body can't even take much of it. It's fun to have, but.
Before we run out of time, I need you to tell people where they can find you at because we're about to run out. It always gets good when it's time to go, right? So I need you guys to tell people where to find you at so we can get this cookbook and they can come get fit with you, Miss Strong.
Chris.
Amen. All right, so Chris Callender, you can find me at Cheat Healthier on every platform, cheathealthier.com. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you.
I love that. And I am Strong Fit. The FIT stands for Individual Triumph. So you can find me on Instagram, strong_is_fitness. Also, I'm here at New York Sports Club on 125th Street in Harlem as the fitness manager. You can come on over for your free fitness assessment. I will take your body fat, we'll take your weight, we'll do some measurements, and we'll take you on the floor. We'll get you a core workout going on, test your strength and endurance, and boom, we'll see what you need to do going forward. And see how you're eating and check that out as well and give you a plan.
Are there any specials going on right now for the gym, Nikki, that they should know or check in on?
No, but usually at the end of the month, we do have a special on training and also on memberships. So towards the end of the week, again, you can always hit me on my Instagram, strong_is_fitness, and just inquire. You know what I mean? And I don't have my website is strongfit.nyc, but it's being actually worked on right now. So anyway, guys, I'm wishing you the best during the pandemic. Keep
Absolutely, yes.
Don't sit still. Get out of those chairs like I'm going to do right now since I've been sitting here for 30 minutes, and I'm going to get up and I'm walk around. You got to keep those joints going, guys. Got to keep that circulation happening.
All right.
Mobility is important.
The most important thing is to mind your business and prosper.
Yes.
All
Thanks,
right.
Trena.
Thanks, Trena.
Thank you.
Take care.